let's put it back up because it's warm in here. I turn off the AC and all the stuff because I don't want to have background noise. But whoo, man, it makes it toasty in here. What's up, Nate? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Patreon live stream. Man, I get nervous now before those lives for some reason. Like tonight, I was nervous. I don't know what, like even singing. I don't know how many of you guys were on the other stream just now, but I don't know why. I don't know why. But I was like nervous. I don't understand what's happening. And that's kind of like the topic of tonight's live stream that I was gonna talk about. I think is like I feel like I'm lacking in something. Like when I'm not getting my full self out there. Like I feel like my real self is like hiding beneath the surface somewhere, and I don't know if there's just been a lot going on emotionally with different things, and like finding a balance of what is actually okay to share and put up. And I want to get rid of that. You know, I just want to put up whatever it is I'm feeling at the time. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it should be. But there's this part of me that, like, I don't know, is nervous about some kind of backlash or just coming off as I don't know what. And maybe that's my problem. I just need to stop worrying about it so much and just do what it is I do and say what I feel and not worry about what other people think about it so much. A couple things that, yes. Part of it is definitely going to Miguel's thing with his father, and you know a lot of that stuff is like I don't want to share that stuff because it's their personal stuff, even though I'm there and part of it. And there's that little part, and it's very sad. Like I was there at the services, and he asked me to help him make a video of the service, which was very tough for me because I didn't know anybody there except for Miguel and his family, you know, his immediate family. And then there was like 100 something people there. And I'm filming these people and while they're grieving at this thing, and there's just, there's that. And then, I don't know. Then I just worried too much about what people think for some reason. I don't know why. I read all pretty much good for the most part. You know, I've got it pretty good. We'll see what happens. What's up, Don? Tyler? Chris? Yeah, I shouldn't be nervous. I don't know why I am. Like I have though. Like this past few weeks, for whatever reason, not in person. I'm not nervous about anything. I mean, I'm going to Tinley. Maybe that's partly what it was. I got a little out of control at Tinley. And maybe, I mean, not crazy out of control, just letting loose a little bit. And I guess there's a part of me that feels there's a responsibility that I have on different levels, like to be a good role model for the kids who watch the channel, and just as maybe I'm probably overthinking it, man. It's probably what it comes down to. But at the same time, I want to be aware and I want to do right by everybody out there that has been supporting. You know what I mean? I don't want to just like not go off the wall and just be reckless. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like beeping out the cursing too. I mean, I'll always do that just because I don't, you know, I know there's younger kids that watch the channel, so I don't want to just be dropping F-bombs all over the place, no matter who's dropping them. So I'll beep those up. Even on the uncuts. Like Dave, I'm going to do a second uncut. The basement talk that we had with Gavin, the whole second part after I said cut, you know, at the thing. And Dave tells some joke with a couple F-bombs, and it's some tasteless joke, but it's still funny because of how tasteless it was. But I'll probably leave that out. Yeah, I try not to cuss around the kids either, but it does happen. It does happen from time to time. And the way I look at it, you know, I'm a pretty open-minded person. It's just a word. But at the same time, you don't want your kids dropping F-bombs. There's nothing cute about it. Maybe there's something good. I think I've actually had Noah drop one time in traffic on the way down to LA. I think Noah repeated after me one time. And it sounded so sweet and innocent, you know what I mean? Like, no, nothing like hearing I think he maybe was 3 at the time, 3.5 or 4. Nothing like hearing a kid like that drop an F-bomb just out of like pure curiosity of like, what is that word? Oops. Uh, right. Yeah, true. Good point, Brian. I almost left the T off. Yeah, that's a good point. And yeah, they'll hear it at home too. Thanks, Chris. I'd appreciate the. I'd appreciate that. Is it? Are we lagging here tonight? Is it not doing so well? I guess why I think about it is because it's one thing if I'm just in front of a couple people, but there's is it in and out? It's bad lagging. That's not good. I don't know why it has to be like that. Let me go in here and see if I can switch this up a little bit. I don't want to stop streaming. I just want to switch. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm live. There. Let's see if this works a little better. Now, when you say it's lagging, it means that it's just like stopping. Freaking technology, man. Yeah. Chris said he's gonna send something down, so I'd go grab something. But if he said he's gonna send something, I'll put it like right. I'll put it right there. That'd be a good spot for it right there. I got other stuff hanging from the ceiling up there anyway. I'll put it right between. This is better? Okay. I don't know why switching from 5G to 2G. I don't know what any of that really means. I thought that I would think 5G is like better, but apparently no. The 2G is where it's at now. At least it's good. That's what counts. Yeah, so yeah, up in the corner up there, Dina, is like the router. My router's like right there on the other side of this floor to the ceiling. And I guess that little change, I mean, it's thick-ish drywall, I guess. Yeah, no, I just live stream with my phone. It's the easiest. It's the YouTube app right there. You just bam and you go. I would like to set up my DSLR sometime. I'd also like to paint the fourth wall of my reptile room sometime. That would be nice. What's up, Mark? Oh, 5G doesn't penetrate walls as well. Good to know. I'll stick with 2G for now. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to do. I once tried to tackle, as Mark knows, and maybe some of you other guys know, I tried to do a live stream with 2 DSLR cameras and switch back and forth. I even had like good audio with it, but I couldn't get the audio to sync up with the video. And yeah, and then time passed. I never tried it again. That's basically it. That's kind of what I had for you guys tonight. Just kind of get you guys' thoughts on, and it's really just so I can bounce it off you and use you guys as a little mirror so that I can see if I'm seeing myself correctly. I think part of it is okay. There was a comment like, okay, here's part of what got me feeling weird, is there's a lady that comments on a lot of videos, and it's always like good stuff, and then I guess at the beginning of, it's getting towards election season around here right now, or everywhere in the country, I guess. And so now, for the first time that I've seen, YouTube is, or they probably isn't the first time, but YouTube is doing like political ads now. And so one of them was at the beginning of one of my videos. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I have no control whatsoever of what ad pops up in front of my videos. And it was some political ad. They have a lot of them on YouTube right now. And man, she just like handed it to me in the comments. I was like, whoa, 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 I don't pick the ads here. And I was like, I don't know. And then I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, the sex worker thing too, yeah. That was part of it. I don't know. I'm overthinking everything too much. Garrett stayed out of trouble. I did not. It depends on what you mean by trouble. But yeah, trouble. usually finds me in some way or form. And it's usually a good time. But no, not me. I mean, I didn't go to jail. I didn't even get hung over. I woke up and I went for runs in the morning. Luckily, after a few days, I walked around my back. Both mornings at Tinley, I got up and went for a run in the morning. Marshall definitely got in trouble. I'm pretty sure Marshall left with all the beer. Yeah, Garrett turned me onto that Yingling beer. I had never had it before. And it, pretty good stuff. Oldest brewery in the country, from what I understand. Not too shabby. Llamas and goat jamming out to Woolly Bully with sheep for an audience. That sounds like a good ad. Woolly Bully. That's a classic. Mark, I did not see the big news. I don't think. How long ago was the news? I missed it. I don't know what it was or when it was. I guess I'm trying to work on not letting, you're 40 pounds down, dude. That's awesome, man. That's amazing, dude. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Keto. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy. 99 Red Balloons. I know that song somehow. No, I'm thinking of 96 Tears. 96 Tears. 99 Red Balloons. I'll have to look it up. I'm sure I know it. Just the title's not ringing a bell. Totally lost my train of thought. Should let Patreon people send you a list for Music Mondays. 99 beers on bottles of beer on the wall. I know that one. Wow, 80 pounds? That's crazy. I'm down to let you guys send me some music, and I'll pick through it. I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. I'll pick what I want in the end, because, you know, it's part of my artistic thing. Is I'll take suggestions all day, though. If I find a song that you guys suggest, that I'll start doing that, though. I'll make a post on, like, I don't know, someday in the week. Tomorrow, I'll put up a poll for, or not a poll, just a post, and have people comment down, like, what songs they would like to hear or artists on Music Monday. Sure, we can do that. And then I'll pick, I'm sure one of you guys will pick something that I like. You guys, we all have, I've got a fairly broad taste in music. Not find a good song out of a number of people throwing songs out there. In fact, some people throw me songs like Justin from Family Jewels. He'll throw song ideas. He's been spot on. Like pretty much every song he's thrown, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, genre, not a bad idea. Like hip hop or country or, gotcha, yeah. Oh man, Matt really does want a cigarette. He just sent me a message on Facebook with his address. I don't know anything about Parkway Drive. No, I got you. I got your correct address now, Tyler. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes people are crazy. People are crazy. And some of them like to send me messages. Some of the messages I get sometimes just leave me like, how do I take back opening that message? This stream needs a snake. That's exactly what I was thinking, Chris. Come on out, Missy. You want to? Would you like to? Can we hang out? Did you pee back there? All right, well, you gotta come out anyway then. Come on. Come on now. I'm over here. What are you gonna go into the dark corner? It's very snake-like of you. Come on. Let me be your perch. All right, you're not going back there. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. 95 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, I skipped one. Coming out there, you big chunky. That's a nice snake. She's a good girl. Oh, here she comes. There we go. Now this stream has a snake. Woohoo! Snaky, snaky time. Nippy retics. Yeah, they'll grow out of it. They're super dwarfs too, yeah? Yeah, you need 8x3 enclosure at least for a big snake like this. I think at some point, you know, I'm not planning on living in this house forever. It's not in the plans necessarily. Not that I plan my life all that far ahead, but I would like to build a bigger room and have even bigger cages. Would be nice. So this is a good girl. I take her to shows with the kids, and she's great with the kids, but she's just a tiny bit head shy, and it doesn't make me nervous at all, but it's just, she's not Halo, you know what I mean? Like Halo, you can pet her under the chin like that every time, and she'll never back her head away. It's just really cool to have a snake that is absolutely not head shy whatsoever and is not twitchy at all. You know, this girl will sometimes buck me, you know, if I reach in the cage there and touch her, which is normal. And that's why Halo stays my favorite, because she's in shed right now, but she just has none of that. She's just the best snake. She's like, what'd you say about some other snake? Boy, pop you in the face. Yeah, but I trust this girl. I don't think she'd ever bite me with any kind of defensive. Yeah, she'd mistake me for a rat maybe if I came in smelling hot, but never in defense. She's not scared. Just a tad twitchy when compared to Halo. Not this time. I didn't chat with Carrie too much. The first time I hung out with him, we chatted a bunch. The first time I met him, actually, it was at the Pasadena NERBC. Was it Pasadena? I think it used to be in Anaheim, but they moved it to Pasadena. And it was my first time going there, and he was there at his booth. And then he was talking to some guys, and I kind of tried to like scoop myself into the circle of guys he was talking with, and they started talking about cars a little bit, and he started talking about a Tesla, and I said something about the Tesla, and he just kind of looked at me and was like, yeah, that's right. I've never heard anybody else say that too. And then he like kind of took me aside, and we walked around the whole show, and he was showing me every snake in his phone and just talking about all kinds of stuff, and that was fun. I was like, I said the right thing at the right time. He was like, yeah, let's go. That was fun. But I don't know that he remembered who I was this time around. Spiderhead Clown Clutch is good. You'll see on the vlog on Friday, they're all taking Frozen Thawed like champions, just bam, grabbing them and taking them down, just like I like to see. So they do need to have more meals before they go anywhere, just because I like all the snakes to, you know, be well started before they take off. I would hate for them to leave and have, you know, fall off of the good start I got on them. So, but yeah, everything's looking good on every one of those snakes. Yeah, I'm not sure that Kerry would do a video. Kerry's done a video with Brian before, but he's pretty good friends with Brian. Um, you know, he like gets him backstage passes to the shows and whatnot. I'm sure I could probably get in there through Brian somehow, but that would be cool. That's on the bucket list for sure. Get a Triple B TV interview with Kerry King. I think I could. I think I could make it happen at some point. I'm somewhat good friends with. I mean, you know, I'm not close to them, but I am friends with Todd Dyer, who is the guy that manages all of his snakes, and I've done interviews with Todd before. So it could happen. It's not out of the question. And yes, it would be. I'd have to prepare for it because I'd be a little nervous, like a little girl. No disrespect to little girls, but I'm not a little girl, so me being a little girl, you get it. Is who still involved with Psychotic? Carrie or Todd? Kenny? Yeah, he was. That's where I saw him at the Tinley show. He was at his booth, at the Psychotic booth. What did you get, Dina? I'm assuming it was either TGR or Freedom Breeder. It had to have been. Animal plastics! No, I'm just kidding. I've never had an animal plastics, so I have no idea what they're like. I've heard people say good things about them, though. It's all good. First rack. Yeah, I've still got my first rack. It's sitting right over there. Oh, wait. That's not the first rack. That was the second rack I got. Oh, yeah. I've heard about that guy. I remember seeing him when I was first doing snake research on the internet. When I first moved back from Hawaii, I came across him. Saw his drumming ways and his blackheads. Looked pretty cool. That's my first rack right there, the 1010. That's how I met the Johnson family. I ordered that rack, and then they offered to have Lindy drop it off to me so I didn't have to pay for shipping, and most of the rest is history. Albino normal. Oh, this girl is just chilling. Check this out. She set her head down on the ground and said, "I'm good here. I'm just gonna kick it." That's awesome. That is sweet. So I'm gonna work on not carrying as much. Oh yeah, the socks. I don't know where I got them. I think Hillary got me these socks. I'm gonna work on not caring about getting bad comments from people I don't care. Even on the live side, I don't know. You could have 1,000 really good comments, and you just get one that's just like bad, and it just sticks. Well, it sticks with me sometimes. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm trying to figure out how to get past that. I haven't gotten past it. Mark knows. I mean, the thing is, the reason I even feel like half-hearted about even wanting to complain about anything with it is because, like, I think compared to a lot of people out there, I mostly get really good comments. I get very few trolls, like, very few, almost, probably a minuscule amount compared to what a lot of people out there get. It is hard sometimes not to take it personally. I try not to. I really make an effort to, no matter what somebody says, and I've said this before, think that they're trying to help me in some way. Even if maybe they're not, try and take it as a way that they're trying to help somehow. But then, but it is tough though when it's obvious that somebody's not trying to help. Like on the live stream just now when I was singing, I look up and I see a comment guy says, "Somebody pay him to stop." It's like, I don't know how I can look at that as somebody trying to help me out. Maybe I did need to stop. I don't know. But it's just like, come say that to me in person, man. Try it out. It just wouldn't happen. I don't know. I know. Just be me. I know. And I don't for the most part, I life is too good to dwell on it for too long. I'd like to not dwell on it ever at all. But it is part of it, you know. There is a way to not do it, and it's to not put up videos about myself on the internet. That'll end it real quick. But there's too much good stuff out there, you know, that outweighs any of that. Way too much good. Hey, Kenny, have a good night. Gnarly face comment. I missed it, Cody. I think you're good. I like when people mess with me. That I know that we've had good conversations. I love crap talking. You know what I mean? Like, not one of you guys could leave a comment where I was like, "Oh, that was mean." I'd be like, "Ha, that was funny." Win the trash talk. I already won the trash talk with Miguel. What are you talking about? When did I win the trash talk? I win everything with Miguel, dude. You must have been sleeping. I was giving him a break for a little bit because he, you know, his father passed away, so I felt I was. I've already been letting him have. You guys don't see the private conversations I have with Miguel. I beat him up in private, like, really bad, in a fun, loving way. But someday I'll screenshot some of our conversations to you guys. And you guys are like, "Dang, dude, take it easy on the guy." Seriously, I make it really bad. Oh yeah, see, Miguel making bar faces is great. Yeah, that's true, Lori. That's true. That's true, and I know that, and I say that, you know, and I know that, so I should know better. Hey Nathan. I fed White SA one time, Louis. But messed around with, no. I haven't like taken him out to handle him or anything, but I did feed him one time and do a little video on it. Yeah, it's the Brian Cusco therapy session for sure. Thank you guys, by the way, for letting me vent about stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should be letting you guys vent about stuff, not the other way around. Oh. You little big snake face. Yeah, White SA is the rattlesnake. Look at that. I love doing this. Pretty sweet. I think what I need to do start partaking a little bit more cannabis. I haven't at all, like in a while. It's probably my problem. Maybe not. Running is good. I like running. I'm gonna take Junior to the vet next week. I've still been draining him, and he's good right now because I drained him. And but it's not going away on its own. It's just not going to. And again, I think I mentioned this last time, but I'm so hesitant to, because, you know, putting a snake under, it's not easy. It doesn't work like humans, you know, from what I understand. Putting a snake under, it's a little more risky. So, but yeah, next week I'm making his appointment to take him in, so I'm hoping for the best for him. You know, I'll take the doctor's opinion too. I'll, you know, ask him if he thinks it's better to do this or just to keep draining it. Like, I'll weigh out the risks. So he's not that bad. I mean, he's not like, from what I can tell, he's definitely not suffering anything. I'm sure it's uncomfortable to have that swelling keep coming up in his lip. I think he probably suffers the most when I drain it out of there, you know. It's definitely not life-threatening, that's for sure. But it doesn't look good. It really doesn't look good when it's all swollen up. So I would like to do something about it, kind of resolve it. Well, folks, I'm gonna head upstairs and help Hillary out with the kids. I can hear him draining the bathtub right now. So this is Betsy Ross, and she was named after Betsy Ross because she's born on the 4th of July. Ugh, I'm gonna put her in here real quick. You guys can watch her crawl back in. Eat, eat. This is what the boys were doing to me at the post office earlier today. This is exactly what's happening. I was holding Leia and one like this, and I had each boy trying to drag my leg down while I was walking through the line of the post office. That was pretty funny. Oh, get on in there, Missy. There you go. Do it up. Crawl around. I love having the ledge up in the cage. I see she uses it all the time. She's always crawling up and crawling back down and twisting herself around, all those things. It's nice to see it getting use. You're a good girl. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, get a drink. Get a nice drink. Oh, you gonna blow some bubbles in there? Really? Look at this. Is that what we're doing? It's like, I'm almost in the cage. Like super close. I'm just gonna stop right there. That's good, right? You don't need to close that door, do you? What are you doing, Ding Ding? Pull that tail in there. Thank you. You silly snake. Funny. All right, you guys, have a good evening. Thank you for allowing me to have my little personal therapy session. And I appreciate you guys very much, especially for that, because it helps. It really does. You guys have yourself a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow on Triple B TV, right? Have a good night, guys.